Hello guys, and welcome to a new Etheria restart video. I'm going to give you my honest review regarding Senyu and if you should pull for her or not. At first glance, Senyu might not look like a flashy damage dealer, but once you actually put her into a team, you quickly realize her value comes from tempo control and team efficiency. She's the kind of unit that makes everyone else on your team feel stronger just by being there. After playing with Senyu, what stood out immediately is how smooth her rotations feel. Her kit is clearly designed around turn meter manipulation, and in practice that translates to your team acting more often while enemies struggle to keep up. In longer fights, especially PvE stages and boss content, she helps maintain consistent uptime for your main damage dealers. I noticed that teams with Senyu feel noticeably more stable and safe. She doesn't feel clunky or slow at all. Instead, she fits naturally into fast or mid-speed comps and keeps momentum going throughout the fight. From my testing, Senyu really shines as a utility support with offensive value rather than a pure healer or buffer. Her turn meter effects are strong enough to matter, but not so extreme that they feel broken, which is a good thing for long-term balance. She also brings valuable buffs and debuff pressure, making her especially good in content where controlling enemy actions is important. In PvP, this means she can disrupt enemy setups, and in PvE, she helps you clear waves more consistently and safely. Another big plus is her flexibility. I was able to slot her into multiple team compositions without feeling like I had to build around her specifically. She just works, which is honestly one of the best qualities an animus can have. Senyu's biggest selling point, and her strongest aspect in my opinion, is the AoE immunity every time she takes a turn. This effect is insane in every content, and it allows you to do some crazy strategies with it. Her other biggest selling point is being a perfect revelation holder, because her S3 hits all enemies 4 times. In PvE, Senyu feels excellent in wave-based content and longer encounters. She helps smooth out clears, keeps your damage dealers cycling faster, and reduces the pressure when enemies start stacking actions. In PvP, she's not an instant win button, but she absolutely contributes to tempo advantage. If your team gets the first meaningful rotation, Senyu helps you maintain that lead. Against slower or poorly tuned teams, the advantage becomes very noticeable. She rewards players who understand turn order and team synergy, which makes her feel skill-expressive rather than brain-dead. Overall, Senyu is worth the pull, especially if you value utility, consistency, and future-proof units. She's not a unit that will get power crept easily because her strength doesn't rely on raw numbers. Turn meter control and team support almost always stay relevant as the game evolves. If you already have strong damage dealers, Senyu makes them better. If you're still building your roster, she gives you a solid backbone for many different team comps. Senyu feels like a well-designed limited SSR who adds depth instead of just damage. After playing and testing her, I can confidently say she brings real value to both PvE and PvP, and she rewards smart team building. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.